Good morning. Today, I'm just looking through my compost bin. Sorry about that. I'm just looking through my compost bin and I'm looking for worms to go feed my chickens. But I've been looking for a few minutes now and seems like they might have run away. Oh, it seems like they might have run away, some of them. Because if they can see the light, they definitely run to the bottom. And I want nice fat ones for my chickens because they really do need some extra protein. So yeah, so we are raising these these worms for compost. See, so these are red wiggler worms, and they're great for turning food scraps and other organic material into this beautiful soil. You see, uh I want to use this actually this coming week. There's some babies in there. I want to use this coming week because I want to plant new flowers and so on. And I've been raising these for around about 6 months now. And we just started off with I think it was 1,000 or so. So I just want each chicken to have 7 chickens. So I need to have 14 on two and two. Hey, this one is running away. There's a hole here. Come back. Oh no. They're literally just trying to run away. So here's the one that's trying to come out. Then it's like, oh no. Here's another one trying to come out. So let me do this rather. If they fall, they'll just fall back inside the compost. And then where's that other one? There he is, just dangling. Doesn't like the light. It's probably just gonna go back. He just doesn't understand why he's in the air. You know. Okay, let me stop shining him with lights because it's hurting him. And carry on looking for worms because I don't have enough. I just need a few more. Here's one. Oh, the soil is turning. Like this compost is just amazing because to think these are just food scraps and cardboard and twigs and okay, not really twigs, but there's just a little bit of twigs here and there. But honestly, this is a great way for reducing rubbish. Like that's something big, and reducing pollution because if there are if there's food scraps lying all over the place and cardboard, food scraps rot, obviously. It's better they'll just turn back into carbon. And then when it comes to cardboard, it can also break down over time, but then it's going to be on a landfill and it's going to take a really, really long time for that to happen. without also extra effort, So we as people need to at least try and help the earth to get rid of our own rubbish, because at the end of the day, this is our rubbish. So this is a great way for reducing waste in your house, even in your dustbin. Like literally, we have the smallest dustbin. You could swear that I live alone, and there's three of us. Even if there was four of us, there's still less. There's always just less trash. So I'm just separating some of the compost and leaving it in there because I don't really want that to get wasted. We just want we just basically want the worms only. They love to cuddle around. They absolutely love it. Cuddling is their favorite thing. They are definitely not loners at all. Okay, I'm just gonna remove all of this, but not all of it because that's gonna be impossible. Just some of it. And then, yep, it's ready to be given to the jiggins. So I'm just gonna close this up. I usually just close this with cloth, and this is my system, by the way, my composting system. So there's earthworms, there's a bin underneath and a bin on top, so there's two bins. Okay, and then if I can open it, this is how it looks inside the other bin. But unfortunately it's a bit too full. I emptied another one because I was making three, but I emptied it because now it was breaking down too much, the other one, and it didn't really make sense to me. So I just decided to just keep the two and leave the other one. There were worms here, but they obviously ran away because they're terrified. So I'm just gonna put this back safely so no worms get hurt. Okay, so clearly now I definitely need to change. I definitely need to change my box, because now you see these holes here. These holes were inside and the worms can come out of here, and some of their excretions are also coming out of here. But now that it's like this, it's just gonna come out and be on the box. So if a worm comes out of there, it's definitely gonna die, you see. So what I am gonna do now is I'm just gonna keep it for a couple of days, and then I'm gonna separate everything. So I'm not adding any more food now for a while until the end of this week, and then once everything is broken down, then I will definitely remove the worms and begin my process of basically just separating the worms from the castings, because you can't use the soil with the worms. You need to save the worms so they can carry on with another job, you know with new food scraps. You start up a new system. So I do need to start up a new system, hence I need to harvest these castings before I can start. So yep, that is my system, my composting system. Simple, basic. Yep, that is it. We will now be going to give the worms some food.